What's up friends, today we're here with a brand new video, and today we're going to be doing a first look and first ride on a scooter. And this is a first for the channel. We've only really done skateboards and one pair of hover shoes. So today we're going to be looking at something new, and while this might not necessarily interest everyone, VMAX reached out to me and asked if I wanted to spend some time with the scooter, and I said why not. I'll give it a look and give an e-skater's perspective on how a mid to low tier e-scooter rides, and that's what we're going to be doing today. So let's go ahead and get into this unboxing. Alright, so first thing I will mention with this is that this box is quite heavy. This is 108 pounds, so if you're a small person, you may have some trouble getting this in your front door, but you can always just push it. And in addition to that, this box, it seems to be quite strong, and actually on the top here, it is stapled shut. So I've got some pliers here to help me in case I need to pull the staples out, and try just using the knife first and popping them through. Oh, there we go. Oh, those were closed, okay. Go ahead and fold those back so I don't rip my arm open on them. Looks like it got a nice dent here, but it seems like the box did its job pretty much. And here we go. Got the handlebars here, and I'll just take a short clip on my phone of what this looks like close up. So we've got a bag with some stuff here. We got the handlebars, front wheels up there. Looks to be packaged pretty well. Some stray foam laying around here. Good cardboard packaging on the sides. This did only come from LA to here in this box, so not too far to travel, but let's go ahead and pull this thing out. It's a little bit awkward to take this out, trying to find a spot to grab it by. There we go. Oh. Try to put the kicks down, stand down through the bag. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see if there's anything else in here. We've got a bag with an Allen wrench, a tube for connecting your air pump to, and that's it. All right, so we still got some packaging on here. This looks like it should be pretty easy to get figured out. Got the handlebars sideways, got some cables, and the stem. I guess this just can get ripped off. That's off. And get this bag off. Looks like we need a couple screws to install this. I'm assuming that this cable just gets shoved down inside. So let's do that. This appears to be the cable that connects to the screen and the lights and whatnot. You know what? I don't want to damage something, so let's go ahead and take a look at the user manual real quick and see if there's any notes about that. Fun fact, since this is a German brand, I believe originally, I'll double check that for you. The first part is in Deutsch, so English is here in the middle. Let's see, maintenance and care assembly, page 427. Step 1, remove e-scooter. Step 2, fold the handlebar. Step 3, attach screws. Okay, it doesn't say anything about the cable, so we're just gonna go ahead and pop these up here and go ahead and shove the cable down inside. You can see this cable right here is going to go down inside. I think there's plenty of room. It's just colliding with the brake cables. So hopefully can shove it all in there carefully somewhat. All right, there we go. Now this just fits right in. Maybe. Ooh, it's very tight. All right, so we finally got that cable shoved down inside, and now go ahead and take our Allen wrench and screws out of this bag, and we can install the handlebars properly. Got 2 screws on the back here. This looks like a M4 or a 4mm, sorry, not a 4mm, 3mm hex on M4 bolts. And these have pre-installed Loctite on them, which seems to engage a little bit. Go ahead and snug those down in a second. Get the 2 on the front. Nice and snug. There we go. Pretty easy. Oh, one other thing. If you're wondering what was in the bag, it's just the charger, which looks like it's going to be a 12S 2 amp because I have like 3 of these. Yep, we got a 12S 2 amp charger here. And this is pretty much the same one that comes with the Wowgo 3E, oddly enough. But yeah, pretty basic barrel charger. And this board, or this scooter actually has 37 miles claimed range, so it probably will take a while to charge on that small charger. Oh, man, that soiled it. It was so close to being a clean peel. Oh well. Press and hold for power, I assume. Ooh, look at that screen. That looks nice. Gonna have to switch that from kilometers an hour to miles per hour. Find out how to do that in the settings, I'm sure. I wonder, there might be an app that attaches to the scooter, so go ahead and look that up. All right, so I have gone ahead and read the user manual for the scooter. I'll go ahead and turn this on real quick just to show you. It's a beautiful screen right here, but there's not really much else we can do with this inside. So I'm going to take this outside for the first ride, take some B-roll of it somewhere, and we'll get on riding. One of the things I learned by reading the user manual is that it is a 13S battery, not 12S. I don't know why I assumed that. Another thing is that this will not turn on, it will not move unless you give it a push off. So I guess that's a safety feature. Another thing is that the app is well documented in the user manual. So I'm going to go ahead and download the app before we go on our first ride so we can take a second and look at those settings. For now, I think I will plug this in. I'm pretty sure that this green thing is the battery charge indicator, which would imply that it's full, but I'll go ahead and double check the charge anyway. And then we'll go ahead and get started on the first ride. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, so I originally planned to do the first ride and unboxing combined, but in order to get this out in a more timely fashion, I decided to just go ahead and split them up. So right now we're just going to take a quick look at the app for the scooter, and it looks like I do actually have to be connected. Alright, the scooter has to be on for me to connect to that, so let me go ahead and connect to that real quick.
All right, so you will see the screen recording on the screen right now. I just scanned for the scooter and it is here with this kind of strange name, but there you go. So there's a couple of features in here, and to be honest, this app is actually fairly well documented in the user manual that comes with the scooter, but very intuitive. You have a miles per hour screen at the top with your battery percentage. We're currently at 48. You have your locked and unlocked, which basically just makes it so you can either ride the scooter or not. You can turn on your headlight and turn it off. Then you have a couple settings in here. You can turn on the lights in there. You can change your riding mode from sport to eco. And then you can change your units, your boot mode, your language, and you can also do firmware updates, which there is actually a firmware update that I need to do right now. So we're going to go ahead and download that because apparently, oh, it looks like it's not available. Well, in any case, I was told by my rep at VMAX that there is an update for all of the scooters that ship to customers now that allows them to go up to 24 miles an hour, which is significantly faster than I was able to do first in my first ride, which I maxed out at 16, and then after I unlocked the super speed mode or whatever, I was able to do 19. And now after this firmware update, I'll be able to do 24, but you know, it's not there yet. So I guess I will have to double check with them. You can go into your settings here. You can see your total mileage. I've only been able to do just under 20 miles here so far. And I will hopefully be able to get some more on there before I do the mini review or full review. I'm not sure which I will have time for. It'll probably be a mini review, and I'm going to try to get some of those performance stats in pretty soon here. So that's kind of a quick overview of the app. I think that this app is incredibly useful and necessary for the scooter because it allows you to unlock the zero push mode, which having to push off to start your scooter is super annoying. So there you go. And yeah, I wanted to mention that firmware update for the scooter before you guys see the first ride video. But there you go. Hopefully you look forward to seeing the first ride video and seeing what my impressions are as a skater. But until then, stay safe, keep on riding, and peace out.